Hey y'all, hey, it's your favorite nurse Mary, and I'm back once again with another video. So first off, yes, shirt. I think that's why my lighting looks so weird because it's focused on my shirt. It says Nurse Life. My mom made it. Shout out to her. Um, what was I about to say? Oh yes. So like 2-3 days ago, I was interacting with somebody in the comments, and I told them like, yeah, I wanted to make an update video for you guys. So this is that. Okay. I'm sorry, I just got real close and personal with y'all. So pretty much I resigned from my position as a registered nurse at that job. I resigned. I had to, y'all. I was so uncomfortable there. I hated going in there. I loved my patients, but I just couldn't anymore because my mental health was deteriorating. And I put in a 2-week notice, so I still have 3 days left to work there. I work this Thursday, this Friday, and this Saturday. Then I'm done with them. But it just began to be too much on me personally, and it just began to get too heavy. And when things start to feel like that, you have to go. You have to go. And 2 days after I sent in my letter of resignation, I did something that I said I would never do, which was sacrifice my bottom line, what I called my bottom line. And I always said if they ever gave me 7 patients, I would walk out. I would give report, and that way it is not considered abandonment. And sorry, y'all. Me saying that it triggered something else, but that individual is not going to see this video, so it doesn't matter. But yeah. The other night, the charge nurse on the unit took 2 admissions back to back to spare us as the floor nurses, the other floor nurses, and I respected that. So when they called me asking me to take an admission, I took it. That put me at 7 patients. I said I would never do that, as I just stated, but I did it. I was under the impression that I would have 7 all night. I was more than irritated. When I told the individual that I would take the patient, I said, please don't say anything else to me. What I said verbatim was, your management team should be in here helping. We had 6 nurses on the floor. It was rough. It was rough. So, and it was so crazy because I had thought, never mind. So, so I'm busting my butt with these 7 patients, and another nurse ends up coming in. So I had 7 for about 2 hours and some change, like 2.5 hours, and then I gave one of my patients off to the chick that came in. When the night was over, I just felt heavy. I always feel like dread when I walk in there, since the assistant nurse manager had her little hissy fit in February. It's a sense of dread because I don't want there to be any conversation. I want people to leave me alone. I want to come in, I want to do my job, and I want to go home. Okay. So it just got to be too much. It was very draining. Like, everything in me was depleted. And I'm one of those people. So I've worked at this job for 7 months. Shout out to me, y'all, because y'all know I be up through. I be ready to go. Y'all know that. If y'all have been here for any amount of time, y'all probably like, damn, girl, this is the 5th job you done told us about. And it is. And it is. But anyway, um, 7 months. So I don't eat when I'm at work. I can count on using both of my hands the number of times I've eaten while I was there, and it always consisted of me leaving, going to get food, and coming back. Right? It's not been more than 6 times in the past 7 months. Okay, so there's that. I just wanted to say that. So I'm in there, I'm hungry, I'm thirsty, I'm drained, my energy is shifted because I'm in a place where I'm not comfortable, right? And I just got tired of feeling like that. Like, y'all, I'm not gonna tell y'all how much I weigh, okay? Because that's none of your business. That's between me and the good Lord, okay? And my doctor. But I was like, I lost like 10 pounds out of nowhere. And I stopped. I wouldn't lie to y'all. So I was working out, every day from, it's not funny, but from May until October. That's 5 months, y'all. I lost not a singular pound. Okay. It's not funny. I didn't lose a single pound. But my clothes were fitting different. Like, things were different. So I think it was more like, yeah. But a pound, I did not lose. So when I saw that I was like dropping weight when I started working here, I'm just like, yeah, it's just not it. Like, because why? Wait, why do I look? This is like, I look like I'm fading. Okay. But yeah. So it's just like everything just was leaving me, being depleted, being sucked out of me. Even the fat cells, baby, they was going. Things were leaving. My peace of mind was leaving. Again, the pounds were leaving. My sense of security was leaving. My common sense, I felt, was leaving. And then, like I said, sacrificing what I always called my bottom line at this facility, it left me. They took everything from me. I have no more to give. So I gave them my 2 weeks. Okay, that's it. So like I said, I go in this Thursday, Friday, Saturday, then I'm done with them. Wipe my hands. I hope that they give me an exit interview how they did when I was a nursing assistant at this facility. And that is my hope, so that I can state every grievance in one format, or should I say in one space, because I've stated my grievances, trust and believe. I've stated them, but it's never all been really boom, 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 boom. And it's one page, it's one sheet, because I could type paragraphs about it. So I think that an exit interview is essential at any job, but in my case, I need that. Run me that exit interview, please. And I'm just prepared for what life has for me next. I know y'all are so sick of me, okay? Y'all probably like, golly, like, is she the problem? I promise y'all I'm not the problem. I really care about what I do. Like a lot of people, when you ask them, and this is not to knock anybody, I truly don't care. As long as you aren't harming anyone, whatever your reason is for doing what you do is whatever it is. But when you ask most healthcare professionals, period, why do you do this? A lot of them, if they're being honest, will tell you money. The ones that don't tell you money tell you, I like helping people. Okay. You know, like, okay. But I do this, is way deeper than either of the two. It's way deeper than a check. It's way deeper than helping people. It's just way deeper than that. So, you know, it's just what it is. And when you care how I care, and you work how I work, and you're not appreciated, and nobody listens, that hurts your feelings. And the people that do it for the wrong reasons will get their feelings hurt and they'll stop. Or they'll stop. And by stop, I mean quit. Or and by quit, I mean quit nursing, period. Or they'll stop giving so much of themselves. But since I care how I do, I can't stop giving myself. You see what I'm saying? I can't stop providing for my patients because management, let's call it what it is, dogs me out. I can't stop doing what I came here to do. Like, so, you know, it's different. When you really care, when you're empathetic in real life and you're not just saying it to get a job, and when you feel other people's emotions and you take on other people's energies, and you know, like, it's way deeper than that. It's deep. It's deep. So I guess I'll end this video by saying, always do what your heart, mind, and soul are leading you to do. You mess up when you look to other people for guidance and reassurance, and because if you do that, you're not living for you, you're living for them. And I've made that mistake. Like, I make it still. I made it the other day, like as 3 days ago. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, where I make the mistake is I'm always asking my mother or saying something to my mother, and then she influences me, whether it be purposefully or not. And then I go with whatever she says because I don't want my mother to feel any type of way to me. It don't matter. It does not matter. I'll never forget when I was in high school. I was 16, and the teacher, she said something, my English teacher, Miss Sim, shout out to Miss Sim. She's never going to see this video, but that was my girl. So Miss Sim said something, and this young man said, my parents gonna die one day. I'm not living for them. I'm living for myself. Because I'm going to still be here and they're going to be gone. And what do I look like doing everything that they want me to do and not considering myself when I don't have to live with them forever, but I have to live with me forever? And then I was like, ugh, damn. And I said it. I'm like, ugh, damn, that's a crazy thing to say, like, da-da-da. And the older I got, the more I said, he had a point. And he was a nut. So I think too, it coming from him made it seem even more harsh. But like I said, the older I got, the more sense what he said made and makes. So think things through, of course. But if your heart, mind, and soul are literally telling you this one thing, and you've talked to God or to your higher power about it, and you've talked to yourself about it time and time again, go with that and see what happens. Because that's life, trial and error. We don't have the answers. We don't. We're all just living, trying to figure it out as we go. We make mistakes. We bump our heads. We do things we shouldn't do. But we also do things that we should do. And by shouldn't do, I mean things that have adverse effects. But I am one that believes that all of this was written before we even got here. So everything that happens was always designed to happen, be it good or bad. And yeah. So y'all got it. 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 Do what makes you happy, but also do what you think is smart to do and what you think will get you where you need to be in a big picture. Okay? Okay, cool. Other than that, I'm done. Let me hop off my soapbox. And I will see you guys next time. I love you guys. Please comment if you want. I comment back all the time. I mean, it's nothing to reply. So yeah, love you guys. Blessings, blessings, blessings. And remember, don't consult anybody but yourself and your higher power. Bye-bye.